Super Mario 64 for Nintendo 64. Uh, $999.99. Uh, cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna do today the FDA. So I'm gonna read all this shit for you guys. I'm gonna read all this stuff for you guys. I started it. I got all this seed stuff. I'll probably do the next video for all the seeds, but I'm gonna go. Hold up. Oh, cool. My mic's working. All right, cool, 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 cool. Uh, so this is the FDA. Let's go through all the stuff. I'm gonna do English. And I'm gonna try to do some Spanish, and then I'm gonna take some Portuguese classes. Try to get the stuff in Portuguese. So this is the FDA site. Before I do that, I just want to show you the seeds from last time. Alright, so we got the Max Clear. These are like the two. So there's this art resin stuff, and then there's the Max Clear. So I'm gonna do epoxy. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do so the what I get on this page. The FDA. They're gonna be like, what material are you using with these foods or whatever, or growing these fruits and vegetables? I'm using this, the Max Clear, but not just any Max Clear, the one that I picked out, which I think is one of these. All right, so these were the two ones. They got this one, art resin epoxy clear non-toxic. That's all cool. So I was gonna make. Let me see if I can. Dang, it'll be nice to pull up the 3D printer. I do have like a 3D printer started. Hold on. 3D. Let me see if I can find it. Cool, cool, cool. So this is pretty much it. So this is a 3D printer. You got the little pieces. This thing slide. Alright, so you got this as like the hotbed. So you got that as the hotbed. So what I really want to do is use this 3D printer, and then you're gonna have a filament. You know what I'm saying? Probably like an eighth of an inch. Gonna have that filament. I gotta finish this series too. I don't know if y'all checked it out. So you got this filament here, right? And I want to make this filament out of silicone. So that the molds are some kind of food safe silicone. So I want the molds to be full. It will be food safe silicone molds, and then after I can use this stuff. This stuff, but direct right here. This is the one I want to use. The Max Clear AB epoxy resin system. I want more than 1.5 gallons, so I might use more. And then it says FDA complaint compliant. Yeah. FDA compliant, food safe for direct contact coating and adhesive. Crystal clear satin resistant countertop and tabletop coating. So FDA formulated for direct contact. So probably use this. I could probably get any shape and size with this stuff. The stuff comes out like a gallon a piece. Let me add this to the cart so I won't forget it. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff's pretty expensive, bro. For 1 gallon. What than that? 1.5 gallons. It's $100 and you could just say every gallon's like $100, $100 a gallon for this shit. So if you got a car, you think a car expensive, this shit is like $100 a gallon, bro. But you can eat off of this shit. So I was gonna make all the growing stuff made out of this. Probably everything in the whole entire room be made out of this, but it is crystal clear, so it's gonna look pretty cool, like some strong ass pieces of glass or some shit. You can see through pretty much everything. The finish is not that bad, bro. You see that? That's the mold. So I was gonna make these molds here to be out of some kind of food grade silicone, and then I'll fill it up the the Max CLR inside the molds, and I'll come up with all types of nice shit, bro. And I want to 3D print the molds. You see how this stuff comes out? I think this is on, but I don't think this is. I think this is plastic, but this seems like it's it right there. Cool stuff. So I'll show you guys the seeds. This list. Yep, that's a brand. Alright, so this is wool houses, wool house, like ours, but without the R. Wool hose, yeah, that's what it's called, wool hose. This O, you just say O, this goes silent. This is the S. Wool hole, so it's H hole. This is silent S. Wool hose, vegetable seeds. At that 12,285 non-GMO. Her, yo, bro. This is the thing about. It should be he, her. I think this is her loom seeds. I think this is here loom, like you know, the here to the throne. Her loom seeds, 20 variety pack, vegetable seeds. But this should be he loom. Like, I'm gonna do a class on like reading. English is kind of weird, so like when I got words, I'm gonna try not to put words like this because it's supposed to be He, and then it's R sound. This I is supposed to be silent, but I don't really know, bro. Vegetable seed. So this is a 12,285 non-GMO seeds. I'm gonna tell you all the seeds, bro. Okay, so you got celery, corn, cabbage, green beans, cauliflower, Chinese broccoli, leek, soybean, bok choy, bok choy. I don't know what those are. Eggplant, snow peas, radish, Chinese cabbage, uh, green stem, pak choy, uh, Chinese cabbage, barrelhead, bok chow, white stem, bok chow, white stem, extra dwarf, Swiss chard, bay leaf mustard, uh, lettuce, Chinese type. It's like it's not bad if you want these vegetables. You get a lot. All right, so cool. Now next, hold on, let me finish all this stuff. That's $20. That's not bad for 20. Yeah, I'm gonna do all this going through these on a different day, but the tab's not closed from last time. You know what I'm saying? I'll go through them again. I'll just like scroll over, and you guys can pause it if you like something. This one's pretty interesting. The color is kind of cool. This one has mad pages, bro. So that would be kind of cool to look at. Just looking at the stuff that you might be growing. Oh, this is like one of those waist trainers. Oh, it's not bad. You got a zipper and then another one on top of it. That's the way you want to look. Okay, guess sometimes I typed it in. Oh yeah, portable. This is another projector. This projector $200. So there was the $800 one that I seen, and this is a $200 one. This is a $200 projector. So probably like four of these. Four of these will be one of the other $800 ones. So you're probably better off going with one of these. But I don't really know yet. I gotta look at all of them. There's some other projectors here. This is a camera. I got cameras for sale too. Just want to check some out. Not bad. I don't even know why I opened that one. I got the cameras for sale, bro. That spoon wasn't that bad. Get a spoon with some shit written on it. I don't want to That's pretty cool if you really eat cereal like that. Not bad, bro. I'll probably get that one. The You Are My Sunshine. There's some songs, bro. You guys will probably get something like what else? That's what you guys like, shit like that. I'm not into that, man, but you guys are. You guys are weird. Oh yeah, the red banana. I never seen a red banana before. That's the first time I seen it, and I can get it $3.33. Not bad. I might get that, bro. Really might. See how it is. So I'm gonna need all different type of heights and all different type of stuff. 10,000 different. 10,000 sea lot. 30 vegetable and fruit variety. Survival non-GMO varieties. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Okay. You will receive uh virally of 30 different vegetable garden seeds from the list below. We cannot take strain requests due to the correct volume and market scarcity. Okay, so you can get American flag leek, arugula, beans, beet, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cantaloupe, carrots, chives, corn, cucumber, dill bonquet. I don't know what that is. Eggplant, endive, kale, lettuce, oregano, parsley, pea, green arrow, pepper, pumpkin, radish, rhubarb, rutabaga, spinach, squash, Swiss chard, tomato, turnip, watermelon. We'll try to give you one type of each lettuce, being the only strain. Yeah, I don't know. That one seems like a straight man. Saying germination rates is nice.
This is a video review of Virgin Seeds packet. Um, it's the one I really love. I was hoping that I had ordered the right one, and part of the reason is they do list what seeds are in this packet, and it's pretty accurate. And last year, pretty much everything came up, including asparagus from seed, which I thought was great. But in addition to that, there's a great little booklet on when to plant, what to plant, and how to plant, which I found very helpful last year.
That booklet, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that booklet. Take everything from that booklet and put it inside of here, and that's pretty much what this whole room right here is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So if I can go with one company, then I only gotta read one booklet. You know what I'm saying? It's only for me, so I don't really gotta care about the FDA. But since I'm gonna sell this shit for a mill, I have to care about the FDA. So I'm about to just read the FDA in front of your face and show you how everything is gonna come together. Cause – trying to sell you this shit for a mil, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm trying to make sure your money is going to where it needs to go. I don't really care about this. It just the reason why I want to go with this company. I don't know the chemical, the way this stuff gets made. Um, there's good reviews and all that stuff, but it's pretty much called art resin. I'm more looking for like a commercial product. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going based off the name um, and what other people have said. So this shit here, if I can get a bigger container, I'll probably just go with this. But you gotta just understand. So pretty much like this is some of the stuff I'm gonna need to buy. Germanization. Maybe I spell that wrong. I don't know. Cool, right? I'm gonna read the FDA pretty soon, but just so you, I'll go through some of this stuff briefly, and then when I go back to it, it'll make more sense. This black thing right here is not good. If it's black, it's probably not good. It gotta be crystal clear most of the time for like a food product. They're gonna tell you gotta be crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? So this is not gonna be able to be used. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably like the best one in the market. It's like $64 for a piece of plastic, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be food safe because it's not crystal clear. It gotta be crystal clear. These, all these colors doesn't matter. Not crystal clear. Don't want it. This top probably crystal clear, but I don't know what type of plastic it is. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know the plastic. Let me start closing some of these down. I go to the cart. I know for a fact that if I use this epoxy, it's probably going to be stronger and it's FDA approved. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna make my own plastics out of my own plastic with a 3D printer. So this is like for germanization. None of this stuff is crystal clear. That's a white tray. White's not the same thing as crystal clear. Can use that. All this can't use none of that. This you probably could because it's a different material, but it's like some biodegradable. I don't know if this is some recycled shit, man. Like I don't know if this is some recycled shit, so I'm not even gonna play that shit. Um, this probably can use it. I don't know. This is a thermometer to get the temperature. Probably can use that. Um, none of that shit's crystal clear. Can use none of that shit. Uh, whatever. That's part of the company. Uh, glass is probably pretty nice, but I don't know. This entire grow tent indoor. I don't know, bro. Just this whole outside's not crystal clear, so probably can use that shit. These lights, yo, if I could make these lights and I could put like epoxy, and then I could just fill up the insides with whatever gas I want, and put a a color on the outside. Might have to do that for the lights too. So I think that I'm pretty sure the epoxy is gonna be stronger than whatever this light is. The only thing is that it's gonna heat up, so I don't know what fumes is gonna be released because the plants are gonna absorb all the fumes. I probably gotta make my own lights. Gotta do all that shit. The epoxy's crystal clear, and then I just need a cover to go over the epoxy, like a red, red filter, blue filter. Yeah, germinalization. Germ. So it's germ in. So it's germ. It's like germ I nation. So just it's germ nation with an I in the middle. Germ it nation. Germination. I didn't even know what the word was. Germ in nation. It's not germ in nation. Germ it nation. See all this stuff here? None of that's crystal clear. Can't use none of that shit. Can't use none of that shit. None of that shit's crystal clear. The top is crystal clear. This little piece here is not crystal clear. None of these here are crystal clear. That's not crystal clear. None of that's just crystal clear. That's not crystal clear. Um, that's this white on the outside. That's like the filter to make it to make the white light. So, but underneath that's pretty crystal clear. This stuff here, I don't know, bro. I could make this part here also be epoxy, and then this here I might have to just tuck this metal part inside. This whole thing's gonna probably be, I don't know yet, bro. I don't know. There's also, so I might need, this is FDA food. So you get this one, and you get this electronics grade epoxy. So some of it might be some some of it might have this electronic grade epoxy, and then the other stuff might have this FDA food stuff. I'll design all the light bulbs, all that shit. I'll design all that in later episodes, but do have it, bro. Hold, let me go back so you guys can see it. This is the electronics grade epoxy. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't have to be crystal clear because this is for electronics. This is not for direct food cut. You see this outside? How this outside? So I could make these lights. I could make these light bulbs. You know what I'm saying? And in these outsides. But don't forget, this stuff is 135. So yo, it's $100 a gallon, bro. So you want me to deal with something that's $100 a gallon, not make no mistakes, and then you want to pay me? I don't know how much, but it's like a mill for all this stuff, man. There's more germinalization. This stuff's not crystal clear. Those four pieces not crystal clear. None of that shit's gonna work for the FDA. This shit here, that shit's not, yo, bro. If it's not crystal clear, bro, it's nice that it's biodegradable, but I'm planning to use this shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure I can melt this shit after I'm done using it. I can melt this shit, and then I could add the melted pieces to another piece of epoxy, and I could just keep using this shit. None of this shit's crystal clear, biodegradable. It's nice that it's biodegradable, but I'm gonna use that shit a lot. I'm gonna use that shit a lot. It might move. 3D printing, fucking outsides. This shit looks kind of nice, to be honest, bro. So you're gonna need shit like that. So we pretty much looked at a lot of this shit. I'm gonna come back to this. Get these systems set up. Went through a lot of shit. Where's the other page at? So FDA. Let's get to this FDA. So this is the FDA site. I'm gonna just click OK one more time or enter one more time. FDA.gov. Let me start reading this shit. So last time I clicked all the links and I was ready to FDA homepage. So the same page on now. It says featured FDA takes action to address the coronavirus. Virus. Corona. They call it corona. Coronavirus. Corona. Coronavirus. Corona. Ona. It's not like Ona. Corona. On. Like on and off. Corona. Call it that shit, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so scrolling down. What I'm looking for is like a big ass PDF. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking for this COVID stuff. And then it says products we regulate. Then it says food, drugs, medical devices. So radiation emitted devices, that would be some lights. That's one page. Vaccine, blood, and biologics, biolog X. Not really going for that. Animal veterinarian, nope. Cosmetics, nope. Tobacco products, nope. So probably just foods and probably some drugs. Probably food, drugs, and that's pretty much it. We should be Gucci. FDA's Technology Modernization Act plan. It says the plan describes important near-term actions that FDA is taking to modernize use of technology, computer hardware, software, data analytics to. Alright, so pretty much, bro, like you're trying to modernize everything, bro. Every single thing that you guys are saying, bro, you'll give me that shit in a CAD file, bro, and I could just like if you're really trying to modernize shit, bro, like what I'm trying to tell you, like all you gotta do is write these words, right here, and then set it up. Like pay me millions, bro, because I'm the one who figured this shit out first. And then welcome page, right? I be talking shit, but I back up everything I say. So have a section here that says downloads, and then have your CAD files right there, bro. That's mad simple, right? I don't really need to read shit. Like I'm not trying to read all these pages of you talking about the shit that you're about to do when you could just have a download section and have it right there. Just do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. FDA, technology. You just have the PDFs of everything you're saying, bro. I mean, not PDF. The CAD files of everything you're saying. I'm probably going to get off of this, but what is bullshit is like me. I went to college for this. Like I don't get no letters sent to my mail of people. Hey, I got we want to do this, and I'm just like, well, you didn't go to school for this shit, so why are you even making decisions? Like, why am I not called or some shit? Well, I'm the chief. I'm the CEO of this company. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you are. You're not the person. You didn't go to school to do this, and this is not your company. This is kind of owned by the government. You know what I'm saying? So, the government was started like 2000. Well, if the government was started like I don't know before you was born, I don't see how you can own it, bro. If it was started like a lot before you was born, so I don't see how you can own it, even if you might have the ability to manage it. I went to school for this shit. Like, it's not like I went to school for some other shit. Kind of went for this. Then it's like, yo, we're gonna do this. Like, we got a cloud strategy. Um, so like, what you want? You want me to pay for a cloud? Like, so pay for online data storage. If you're gonna pay for online data storage, I don't really need to know. And then it says streamline software development, um, capabilities for business specific needs. Cool. Like, what my business needs is for you just to have all your regulations ready, so I could just open it up. So if niggas, if dudes are saying, um, if dudes are saying, hey, in order in order to grow this vegetable or this plant, you need you need a table. The table needs to be like 3 feet wide or some shit, and then just like fucking put a table that you want, and then you'd be like, yo, you need this cover, and this cover needs to be blah 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 blah. It's like, yo, show it how you want it to look, but don't just put the words that could just mean anything or some shit like that. Like me, I gotta. I want you to have the lenses, 1,000 magnification, all the way to 2,000. So have 1,000, have a 2,000, and then just have one more in the middle that you feel comfortable based on the fruit and vegetable. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really look at them. You got a couple of spots here, whatever you could look. I don't know. I'm gonna switch this up today. This is what today's um episode is about. So we're on episode 5. We got pretty far, bro. On episode 5. So I was doing this shit since like 2000, I think 2012. So like we're already on VR world. So if you're gonna try to give me my CAD files now, you're like 8 years too late. That's not monetized. Monetized was if you're doing this 8 years ago. So if you was doing this 8 years ago, like I was, hold up, probably gonna find this shit. I'll tell you what year I was doing this shit in. Alright, so this is that I did earlier. Yeah, since 2012. Since 2012, since 2012, I was doing this. So I needed to have all this information 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And you still don't have this information now. I think everybody should just be fired from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when it's done, I'll give you a room that looks like this or like this. It'll look pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? But this will probably be like a earth house. I got the file for this, and I can open this up. I got the file, and I can open this up. All right, so I needed that shit 8 years ago, bro. So I'm trying to tell you. Um, Let me read this. All right. So if you look here, so this is what I don't like, bro. Right. So if I have this room right here, right, and I got my microscope at 1,000 magnification and 2,000 magnification. So I got this here, right? Then I'll probably have some other testing device here. So I'll probably have the microscope on this side, some other testing device on this side, right? So all the seeds is coming in. I'm testing them for all types of stuff, whatever, and then it goes right here. It goes submitter, electronic submission software. So let's say um let's say that farm you get your food from a farm, right? And they send it to a testing company, some shit, and they test it or whatever. If I get some other seeds that I buy from like Amazon or some shit like that, and they don't test it, and then I test it, these niggas just came up. You know what I'm saying? Like what? There was no the testing. Like an hour of me testing probably cost more than $30. You know what I'm saying? Me testing a object, looking at the microscope, buying all the equipment, having it set up, looking, just testing one of these is worth more than $35 or some shit like that. It's worth more than $35. So then I gotta go through fucking 10,000 seeds. I gotta go through like 10,000 seeds, testing, seeing all the shit that they got, and then after I do all that shit, so this company didn't pay me. So this company didn't pay me shit for testing all this shit. They already got somebody testing. Like you see right here, it says, 98% germinization. So with my thing, I'm probably gonna have a 100% germinization. I would probably have a 100% germinization, probably because before it's germinalized, I'll be able to tell you if it's gonna grow or not. You know what I'm saying? Um, all the names and all that shit. Like this would probably be like beats and shit like that. If I look at it under a microscope, it's not gonna be called beats. It's just gonna be a picture of what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can call it beats, but it'll probably be like some other shit. It'll be kind of weird. I'm gonna order that probably in a couple weeks, or not a couple weeks, couple months, maybe like in 2 months. I'll probably have that microscope. Um, that'll be pretty much nice. Just gotta save up. No way to work. Can't really work. Can't be next to more than 10 people. So a weird time. So then after I do all that and I spend all that money, I gotta just submit all the information to this company right here, and then they get all my research. Then it's gonna be like, yo, bro. All right, so forget the first company. These guys right here get all my information. So then it's like, all right, cool. So you just been testing shit, setting these people all types of shit. So do I get paid? Like, do I get paid from the FDA for like testing shit, and they just get my information? Nah, man, they probably charge you some shit. That's the only thing I hate about the government. They want you to do some shit, and they want you to pay to do some shit. So it's like, all right, cool, bro. Like you can just do it and not worry. But sometimes they be trying to like have you pay for shit. It's like, you want me to pay to work? It's like, yo, bro. Like I'd rather you just do it, and then if you can't do it, you get fired. And people just keep getting fired until you start saying we're not charging people to work, bro. That doesn't make no sense. Like you gotta go downtown and you gotta pay money so you can get a license to do some job or some shit. Then it's like, yo, bro, it's like you gotta pay to get trained, and then it's like you're slowly trying to have people not work, and then okay, cool, people don't work, like now nobody's working. You gonna give people money, and then it's like, oh, trillion put into the economy, gone, the whole trill gone. Um, what happened with that trill? Nobody knows. But I have a company called Trillion Investment, and I'm making the videos showing you guys what I'm doing. Who's giving me a trill? Like I'm the only one prepared to handle a trill. Like you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, what happened? And then it's like, I don't know what happened. It's like, did you have a plan? Did you have like videos to go with the plan? And they gotta be like, it's like, did you have videos to go with the plan? And you're gonna be like, did you have videos, or no? First, you're gonna say you didn't have videos, and then if you talk about virtual worlds like virtual reality, if I'm showing you a date that says 2000, so if you show me a video, I might tell you that's outdated. You know what I'm saying? So if you're talking to me, so put like this, right? If you're talking to me in words, if videos is outdated since 2012, words must be outdated since that time too. So we're talking about 8 years ago. So we're almost, so in 2 years will be 10 years since your shit was outdated. In 2 more years, your shit has been outdated for a decade, and you're still talking to me in words. I kind of want you to talk to me in virtual reality. You know what I'm saying? Create a whole entire virtual reality of everything you're talking about and include every single law. If you don't want to do that, then stop making laws up. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Cause like you see how long this shit takes. Then you're like, yo, bro, like this is just my shit that I own. I try to make it real easy, bro. You got welcome page. For the welcome page, you could you could look up buy a house. I'll probably update the audio track, but I don't think the audio's bad. Some good shit. I got somebody on YouTube, but I don't even know if I could play it because you guys don't like to talk about like deep states. You got all types of people on YouTube that are like weird. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Currency about to I try to give everybody in the world a million. Your YouTube, deep state, or whatever. All y'all people is like, oh, we don't want people to get a mill. Let me just talk trash and let me just do what I can. Block you or whatever. I don't like the idea. I'm gonna block it. Blah 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 blah. Cool. You just spoke for everybody not to get a mill. So I'm like, okay, cool, 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 cool. So when people type in um, digital blockchain, when people type in digital blockchain currency, right here should be like steps to receive your mill or something like that. So then you have like $1 million to use, right? But since it's so much money, you probably have a couple options of how you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So what if you want better options? Well, first of all, you gotta watch like all these videos. Some of these videos are like an hour long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just give you a meal. You go to the store, you buy candy, and then that's it. No, bro. You're fucking spending a meal, bro, on fucking this is a house, bro. This whole entire thing is a house. Um in order for you to live, you're gonna need food. This whole room here is for you to grow food. You know what I'm saying? This whole video that I'm doing now is supposed to be to show you the FDA. So you're like, so why does this look like this? Why is this height? Why is this right there? Why do I need this microscope? Why do I need, you know what I'm saying? That's the FDA, bro. You could read that shit yourself, bro. I just know you're not. You know what I'm saying? I just know you're not, bro. Like, so this is the FDA homepage. From the FDA homepage, um, I think only 1% of the world would know where where do you go, which button do you click to find the information that you need from the FDA homepage. Trick question. There's no button you click. There's probably a series of buttons that you gotta click. So it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. You could probably click this, and then from this you can probably get to something else that brings you to what you need. But like I don't know what you guys are talking about. That you go to the web page and then from there you can find information. Like you gotta click something and then something in order to find all the information that you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a food business, it's not really what I'm trying to go for. Uh, like I haven't been on this page, but today's the day. Today's the day, man. Industry guidance and regulations. Probably this. Registration of food facilities and other submissions. Online registration of food facilities guides and tutorials. Probably is what I'm looking for. Then it says the public health, security, and bio terror terrorism. I don't know what this. I don't know what this word is. Involving the release of toxic biology bi- biological agents. See, so like why would I look at bio terrorism? You like weird shit, bro. But if I got the this this would probably be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't eat off of this shit. You probably get sick. But it's electronically grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? So probably got to have some kind of shit. But it's like just, this is really what I'm trying to look at. The FDA Food Safety Modernization Act. And then it's Modernization Act. Modernization Act. Um, the regulations became effective December 12, 2003. So 2003 is when they started this Food and Safety Modernization Act, enacted on January 4th, 2011. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking trash earlier about, hey, I need you to do some shit by this date. That's like a year after. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a year after, I did my shit like a year after them dudes did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then it says um amendment section. See, I don't want to see section on. I want like the whole shit. Where can I find the whole? So this is what I'm pretty much looking for. But I don't know where to find this whole entire thing on the webpage. They make it kind of hard to find. So you might read like a rule or two, but I want like every single rule. But it says if the FDA determines that food manufacturing process packed, received, or held has a by a food facility has a reasonable probability of causing serious adverse health consequences or death to humans or animal, FDA may order suspension by regulation of that facility. So if it's like gonna kill somebody, they could be like, gotta end that shit. But like, okay, cool. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing right here, man. So we gotta go through this thing, man. PDF. This is it. We're all gonna go through this, bro. So it's 1:51 p.m. So take 9 minutes to just like sit around or some shit for like 9 minutes, and then at 2 o'clock p.m. let's do this, man. 2 o'clock p.m. We're going through. How many pages are we about to go through, bro? I don't really know, bro. It doesn't seem like it's that much. That doesn't seem like it's that much pages. Authentic U.S. government information. GPO. This is Public Law 111353, January 2011. So this is around my time, man, right here. So my time's like 2012. You know what I'm saying? This is like a year. I'm like a year after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all 2020 people, you're finishing college like right now. Like a 2020 dude. I don't know, man. For over 8 years, bro, I just been ready. Been ready to conduct this business, bro. This is what you got, bro. I wanna click back. Shit, new time. Oh, there you go. 89 pages. So if you do 1 minute a page, you're still here over an hour. So you got 6 more minutes for your break. Y'all could just read off of this. The words a little bit on the bigger side. So I'll try to translate what I can in Spanish, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So I got you with this, and then I'm gonna end the video after this. But you gotta remember, man, this stuff was made 2011, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit on the old side. The newest thing they got on this website, I think it's like 2018. See what I'm saying? Context, current as of 2000. It's so 12/13/2017. Content current as of 12/13/2017. So on my site, hold up, let me contact us. Go to the welcome page. See, audio updated. So this is like my site. Audio updated 4/20/2020. You know what I'm saying? So on 4/20/2020, I updated my audio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. This video, I didn't update it. When I updated it, I updated it at 7:10 p.m. 3/28/2020. You know what I'm saying? So this was at 3/28/2020. This is 4/20/2020. This is not this dude's latest song that came out. You know what I'm saying? So he probably got like new song. See, that was like a 7-year-old song or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But he probably got like more pages and more shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think the information is correct, bro. But like, there could be some newer shit. I'm only looking at the FDA Food Safety Monitor Modernization Act. You know what I'm saying? So what is Modernization Act? It probably means for like, let me see, the process of adapting something to modern needs or habits. So it's weird, bro. So they're trying to tell you modern, like this is the up to date, but the people on the up to date are 3 years. But put like this, bro. The more stuff you want this company, you got 3 more minutes. So if you want this to be updated now, best believe there's gonna be a new law. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the more up to date that this is, the more new laws they're gonna put, and probably these laws are fine enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're probably fine enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really expect people to kind of be like me and be like, yo, I'll make the light bulb myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll use this material and make the light bulb myself. Like, it's not like I'll use I'll make sure that the light bulbs itself are not emitting gas from like cheap plastic or some shit like that the vegetables are gonna breathe in and have in your system. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. You got 2 minutes. Bioterrorism. Bioterrorism. So that's what I can't have, bro. Can't have that. Bioterrorism is terrorism involving the intentional release of this emission of biological agents. These agents are bacteria, viruses, fungi, or toxins, and may be a naturally occurring or human modified form in much the same way in biological warfare. Further, yo, I don't know, bro. These are the dudes, bro. These are the dudes that like say whether something's okay or not okay. Bro, I'm about to read you that shit, bro. So uh, if I'm telling you, so I didn't write this law. I didn't write these laws, man. But the laws that I'm reading you, bro, it like you should pay 1 million just to get these read to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get all this stuff read to you and all that shit, man. Just pay some. All right, so let's do this, man. All right. Title Title One: Improving capacity to prevent food safety problems. Let me say this in Spanish, bro. Um, Mejorando espacio para preventar comida problemas. You know what I'm saying? So I just missed the safety. No sé cómo decir safety. Alright. So then it says a general section 4114 a 21 US US C 3350 C A is amended. Uh, uh, if you're reading this, you need to look at this right here. Si está leyendo eso, tiene que mirar eso. That's pretty much what I'm telling you. So look that shit up. That's how they start shit, bro. Like, it's okay, bro. By striking the heading and all that follows through, food is, and inserting the following records inspection. By striking the heading and all that follows through of food is and inserting the following. This makes no sense, bro, at all. Like, it doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Um, eso no hace ciencia en inglés, so no te puedo decir nada con un comienzo así. Si eso comenzó así, esa parte de aquí no hace ciencia y esas son las compañías que, que escriben la cosa como ellos quieren. Ellos escribieron eso como ellos querían y no hace ciencia en inglés. So, si no lo comprenda, todo el mundo está en lo mismo, no comprendiendo nada. Eso es la A, cuando tú ves una A, y ese es uno. So I'm telling them in Spanish that this, it doesn't make no sense. So if I start, so it says by striking the heading and all that. So what does by striking the heading mean? Like, what does that mean? What does by striking the heading means? And all that follows through. So I'm gonna look it up on Google. Yo voy a mirar eso en Google or Bling. Eso no hace ciencia en ningún idioma. So it doesn't make sense in no word, bro. No, no está, I'm saying, yo, it's not written nowhere in the internet, bro. That's just some shit that they made up. No está escribió ningún lado in the internet. No hace ciencia. So I'm just saying it doesn't make sense, bro. So one doesn't really make sense. And then it says, okay, um, alteration food if the secretary has a reasonable belief that an article of food and any other articles of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner is in Spanish. Eso es cambiando comida. Un secretary alguien trabajando. Esos son los secretary de los Estados Unidos. So these are the secretaries. Si uno de esa gente cuatro cree que tú estás cambiando comida y para eso para la determinó la convención. So pretty much what I'm saying is if you're changing food or the Secretary of the United States believe that you're changing food, the conversation just stops. So it says alteration food. If the Secretary has a reasoned belief that an article of food and any other articles of food that the Secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner. So eso aquí, eso aquí, algo que yo usa en inglés para decir que la conversión no no determinó. So I'm saying that this right here is, I think they call it a semicolon, which means that the sentence is not over. Um, Pretty much, the sentence is not over. Y eso uno, that's a one. And it says, by inserting into any other article of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner after relating to such article is Yo, this sentence is over, bro. Like, it doesn't matter that they put a semicolon. If you don't put nothing after that, bro, the shit's done, bro. It's like I can't say that sentence is over, bro. You didn't even like that sentence is over, bro. They have their own. Eso no es un idioma para nadie en el mundo. I'm saying that this is not a language for nobody in the world. This is their own shit. So if you don't understand this, bro, it's perfectly fine. This is not English. This is not English. This isn't a language. This is just dumb. Like you can't put a semicolon. You can't say sentence is not over. Put a semicolon, and then that's just not English, bro. Like you gotta write something. This has to have something written. Lo que estoy diciendo, eso no es un idioma. Eso no es un idioma. Eso no es un idioma. No puedes poner uno de eso y te puedes parar hablando. Y te puedes poner un do o algo así. Eso no es un idioma. Tú tienes que seguir la conversación. Eso no es un idioma. Para nadie. So I'm just saying that this is not a language. Like it's just not a language. It's just not. If you don't understand it, it makes perfect sense that you don't understand it because I don't know what language this is. And then it says by inserting. Hey, no, no ahora. Okay, gracias. By inserting this into any other article of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner. This after relating to such article. Okay, I gotta understand this shit, bro. It's saying so eso es diferente de eso. So es diferente de eso. Como quiera no estamos hablando de un idioma. So I'm saying this quotation mark followed by a comma is different than a quotation mark followed by a semicolon. This is not described. Yo, bro, these dudes, I don't know what they're doing, bro. Is what I'm trying to tell you. It says by inserting comma, by inserting quotation mark comma into any other article of food the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in similar manner after relating to such article. Otra cosa que no hace ciencia. Dice entrando um, entrando eso también para cualquier otra tú puedes decir otra cosa de comida que la secretaria uno de los cuatro no hace, mira, eso no hace ciencia ni para mí de comida que la secretaria crees puede ver afectado en similaria madera después so era eso ellos ponían eso aquí, pero lo cambiaron. So, eso no es eso, eso es eso. Y después, um, seca de cosas. So, eso no hizo ciencia para mí. Uh, by striking the last sentence in la última um, la última es un sentence y ellos no usaron un sentence ni una vez. Ellos no usaron ni un sentence porque es un sentence. Un sentence. Set of words that is complete in itself. So, para tener un sentence, tiene que estar complete. So, terminado. ¿Sabe? Tiene que estar terminado. Nada de eso es terminado. Ninguno de eso es terminado. So, ninguno de eso es un sentence, lo que estoy diciendo. So, dice que tú tienes que usar la última sentence. Aquí es la última sentence. Eso, ninguno de esos son sentences. Eso es lo que yo quiero hacer. Ninguno de esos son sentences. What I said is, this says, by striking the last sentence. And then I said in Spanish, this is not a sentence. This is not a sentence. This is not a sentence. And this is not a sentence. So there wasn't a single sentence to talk about the last sentence. It usually, typically contains a subject, a predicate conveying a statement, question, exclamation, or comment, or consistent of a main clause in someone. Yo, it's like, yo, bro, I need English, bro. So it's hard to translate some shit that's not even English, bro. By striking the last sentence, semicolon, and conversational over. Uh, by inserting at the end of the following. Eso dice, entrando a la último de el próximo. Eso es la sentence entero. So I'm saying that's the full sentence right here. So eso dice que eso va con eso. Pero eso tiene un do. Eso comienza algo y nunca termina. So you got a quotation that just never ends anywhere. This quotation, there's no end to the quotation. Oh yeah, it's right here. So termina aquí. There. 2. The use of or exposure to food of concern. Period. Usa de o exposure o dando seca de comida y ya. If the secretary believe, yo, bro, I can't even read this shit, bro. I can't read this shit, man. This shit's not English, man. This shit's not English, bro. This shit's not English, man. Estoy diciendo, eso no es inglés. Nada de eso es inglés. Nada de eso es palabras, man. Tú no puedes decir, nadie en el mundo puede decir que yo comprende algo. Eso no es inglés, man. I'm saying that you can't say you understand this shit, bro. It's impossible for somebody to say that they understand. It's not even English, bro. Like, this is a sentence. By striking the last sentence, semicolon in. By inserting at the end of the following. Nada de eso está lleno. I'm saying, like, this thing's filled with shit that's not even sentences. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through this shit, bro. But, pues aquí, pero. Eso es porquería. Eso es porquería que, que de 2017 y estamos en 2020. So alegra para cambiar como quiera. I'm saying this is trash from 2017, and we're gonna up. This shit should be updated for 2020 regardless. Um, this is trash, man. You can't expect a person to understand this garbage, man. And I'm just starting. Um, you should get paid a mill just to have to read this shit. Uh, use over or exposure to food of concern. If the secretary believes that there is a reasonable probability that the use or exposure of an article of food and any other article of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner will cause serious adverse health consequences or death to human or animals, each person, excluding farms and restaurants whose manufactures, process, packs, distribution, receives, holds, imports such articles shall, at the request of an officer or employee duly delegated by the secretary, permit such officer or employee upon presentation of appropriate credentials and a written notice to such person at reasonable times and within reasonable limits, and it is in a reasonable manner to have access to and copy all records relating to such articles and to any other article of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar matter that are needed to assist the secretary in determining whether there is a reasonable probability that the use of or exposure to food will cause serious adverse health consequences, death to humans or animals. Then it says, si la secretary, so la secretary son esos cuatro gente, cree que hay un reasonable probability que una comida o algo que está cerca de la comida y otra cosa de comida. Yo no sé lo que un article of food es. I don't know what article food. I don't know what an article of food is. Um, que la secretaria crees, pero tiene que ser reasonably crees. No puede ser crees. Tiene que ser reasonably crees. So, tiene que usar ciencia para creer que puede que, que, que tiene un chance más grande que 50 para afectar um, en lo mismo uh, y después tiene eso para con una pausa um, puede tener algo serio en, en la vida o puede matar un gente o animal um, no contando los farms y restaurantes manufacture so el tipo que lo está haciendo process el tipo que lo está mandando pack casi lo mismo que la gente lo paque como las cajas distributes después que dan las cajas que nos va a mandar la gente receives um, cogiendo holds guardando um, imports such um, import such import such articles shall es lo mismo se lo está cogiendo import se lo está cogiendo at the request of an officer um, un officer um, yo soy un officer porque yo soy presidente so yo soy un officer or employee duly designated by the secretary o un employee so un tipo que trabaja que dijo la secretaria permit such officer or employee so lo que vieron medio diferente so dice le cuesta de un officer so un officer puede ser yo o un employee so el officer tiene que ser un officer pero no lo dice 100% que la secretaria dijo I don't know permit such officer or employee permit such officer or employee so a permit so le dio un permiso a un officer or employee upon presentation of appropriate credentials so tú tienes que enseñar que tú tienes ese poder en tu trabajo so yo tengo el poder en el trabajo porque cuando vas para la página dice el presidente de blockchain yo so yo tengo los credentials y tú no puedes decir que no lo tengo so tú tienes que estar así upon porque lo tienes que tú tienes que enseñar que tú tienes el poder in writing such notice to such person dice escribiendo lo que pasó so esa cosa aquí tú tienes que escribir a la gente at reasonable times so tiene que ser tiempo bueno el tiempo bueno in reasonable limits y tú tienes que estar límite bueno en a reasonable manner. Y lo tiene que hacer, um, lo tiene que hacer bien. Tú tienes que, lo tienes que dar en bien tiempo. Um, no puede durar mucho tiempo y lo tiene que ser bien también. So, tú no puedes estar gritando a la gente. O, esa secretaria, um, si la secretaria cree que la comida está malo, ellos te tienen que hacer toda esa cosa. Pues no puede estar gritando a ti y todo eso. To have access to and copy all records relating to such article. Y después dice, tú tienes que tener acceso y copia de todos los records. Uh, en Boston, ellos no te gusta dando ningún records in Boston. No te gusta dando records. I said in Boston, they don't give you much records, bro. They don't give you much records for shit. Like they'll say, "Oh, you did this," but if you keep being thrown on the floor by a police officer and punched and shit, that's not a reasonable matter. You also gotta have access to all records and shit. They don't do that shit. Somebody changed their rules up because they kept fucking up. Relating to such article and to any other article of food that the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected in a similar manner. Um, Hold on, let me read that shit. Todo eso es un sentence. Todo eso es un sentence. So I'm saying all of this is one sentence. Reasonably believe is likely to be affected. Oh, okay, so está diciendo aquí. Si es otra cosa que un article of food. Yo no sé lo que un article of food es. That the secretary reasonably believes is likely to be affected. So si hay otra cosa que yo creo que está cogiendo lo mismo. Te pongo una pausa. That are needed to assist the secretary in determining whether there's a reasonable probability that the use of exposure to the food will cause serious. Then they say, si tú necesitas más cosas para la secretaria, en diciendo si hay más razón, que hace ciencia, razón que hace ciencia, si la comida tocó algo que puede afectar salud o matar un gente o animal. So, eso está diciendo, eso aquí está diciendo que la secretaria, so, son los secretarios de los Estados Unidos, ellos pueden, ellos te pueden dar, déjame decirte, ellos te pueden en un tiempo bien y bien, ellos te pueden hacer un papel. Ellos te pueden hacer un papel tiempo bien. Te pueden dar un papel en buen tiempo, lo que estás diciendo. Application. These requirements under paragraph 1 and 2 the paragraph 1 and 2. So, eso requirements en paragraph 1 y 2. So, el 1 es ese. So, by striking, yeah. So, está diciendo usa ese y ese. Aquí. By striking, conducts business, and inserting conducts business. The email address for the contact person of the facility, or in any case of a foreign facility, the U.S. agent for facility, and eso es otra cosa que no inglés. Yeah, yo, it's hard to translate this shit because it's not saying shit in English, and then I'm just like converting a word to a word. No puedo poner eso en español porque no lo puedo poner ni en inglés. So I'm saying I can't translate this shit in Spanish because you can't barely even say this shit in English, bro. So how am I supposed to? So with these words, you're not supposed to mix the words up. So you're supposed to read it exactly how it is, and you don't really twist the words up. It's really wrong. Then it says, all right. So then it says section 102, registration of food facilities. Then it says A, right? So A, updating of food category regulations, semicolon, biennial registration renewal period. So, this is a sentence. Eso es un sentence aquí. ¿Qué está diciendo ese sentence? Es un sentence. La definición de un sentence. Para ser un sentence, tiene que estar complete. So I'm saying, in order for it to be a sentence, it needs to be complete. Complete es esa cosa aquí. Tiene que tener un subject, un predicate, y después tú tienes que, dice convey un statement. So tú tienes que como decir algo. Tú tienes que decir algo cuando tú estás diciendo algo. Como yo no puedo decir 1, 2, 3 es un sentence. Yo no puedo decir eso. Yo tengo que decir 1 es más grande que 2, es más grande que 3. Pues yo no puedo nada más decir 1, 2, 3. So, eso es lo que yo estoy haciendo la cosa entera. Ninguno de esos son sentence. So, eso no es un sentence. Y después yo quiero decir usa 1 o usa B. Well, eso tiene 1 aquí. So, tú tienes que usar eso. O usa A. Es un A grande. O tú quieres usar esa A. O tú quieres usar esa A aquí. Demasiado cosas no hace ciencia. Alright, I'm gonna cancel this shit, bro. I'm just gonna do something else. Cause this shit doesn't Like some stuff makes sense, but I can't waste my time reading bullshit, bro. It's like I can't waste my time reading bullshit. No puedo perder mi tiempo leyendo cosas que está en un idioma de gente loco. I said I can't read. You are crazy. Tú eres loco. Cuando tú no usas sentence, el loco es tú. No es que no puedes comprender algo que no es un sentence. So, escribiendo algo así, tú eres loco por. Tú eres loco para tratándolo y después tú eres loco para haciéndolo. Y yo no uso ese idioma para esa razón. So, un tipo para escribir algo que no es un sentence, todo el mundo tiene que hacer caso, pero eso ni hace ciencia. Yo hago mis dibujos, te digo que tú tienes que hacer algo así, toda la matemática, tú puedes ver toda mi matemática, tú sabes. Yo digo, haga eso. So, lo que yo voy a seguir siguiendo trabajando en esa manera, pero yo no quiero seguir trabajo ni un día hablando así, porque nada de eso hace ciencia. I'm saying that I'm gonna work in this manner, so I'm gonna show you a virtual video, a virtual reality of everything that I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna go up here and be like a sentence. In order to complete a sentence, you need to convey a statement, convey a question, convey a. You gotta convey something. And I'm just looking at this shit like you might have a sentence here or there, but updating of food category regulation, sentence not over, biannual registration renewal. So, ¿qué es esa? Un segundo, man. Lo poní para inglés para español. No comprendo cómo tú puedes escribir una porquería aquí y quiere que todo el mundo comprende lo que ellos quieren que tú hagas con eso. So, qué tú quieres que la gente haga con eso? So, son palabras nada más. So, eso nada más son palabras. Eso no hace ciencia. Act lo des los reglamentos de la caragagia. So, ¿qué tú quieres que la gente haga con eso? So, si yo cojo esas palabras aquí, la única cosa que yo puedo hacer con esas palabras es poner las palabras. Es eso, poner la palabra en un pared. pero no es nada lo que estoy diciendo. Eso no es nada. Eso son palabras. Tú ves, yo puedo hacer algo con las cosas, tú sabes, prender botones, apagar botones, pero con esas palabras no hay nada que tú puedas hacer. Nada más lees las palabras. No es ciencia.
Actualización de los reglamentos de la categoría de alimentos, renovación bienal de registro. Actualización de los reglamentos de la categoría de alimentos, renovación bienal de registro.
Para ustedes, para ustedes, ¿qué eso está diciendo? Es demasiado.
¿Qué significa eso? ¿Qué significa eso? Actualización de los reglamentos de la categoría de alimentos, renovación bienal de registro. ¿Qué deberías hacer con eso? Actualización de los reglamentos de la categoría de alimentos, renovación bienal de registro. Pulsando el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. Pulsando el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. Pulsando el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. Pulsando el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. Al marcar el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. 1. Alimentos adulterados. Si el secretario cree razonablemente que un artículo alimenticio, y cualquier otro artículo alimenticio que el secretario razonablemente crea que puede verse afectado de manera similar, pues 1. Al marcar el encabezado y todo lo que sigue a través de comida es e insertando lo siguiente, inspección de registros. 1. Alimentos adulterados.
Si el secretario cree razonablemente que un artículo alimenticio, y cualquier otro artículo alimenticio que el secretario razonablemente crea que puede verse afectado de manera similar, pues, B. Rediseñando las subsecciones B y C como subsecciones C y D respectivamente, y C. Insertando después de la subsección A lo siguiente. B. Suspensión del registro. Esta parte está escrita perfecta. En general, el propietario, operador o agente a cargo de una instalación, de acuerdo con esta sección, evaluará los peligros que podrían afectar los alimentos fabricados, procesados, empacados o en posesión de dicha instalación. Identificará e implementará controles preventivos para minimice o prevenga significativamente la ocurrencia de tales peligros y brinde garantías de que dichos alimentos no están adulterados bajo la sección 402 o mal etiquetados bajo la sección 403W. Controlan el rendimiento de esos controles y mantienen registros de este monitoreo como una práctica habitual.
Yeah, I can't do this shit, bro. I know what's good. I know what's bad, bro. I know this shit's not English, man.
Un conjunto de palabras que es completo en sí mismo, que generalmente contiene un sujeto y un predicado, que transmite una declaración, pregunta, exclamación o comando. y que consiste en una cláusula principal y, a veces, una o más cláusulas subordinadas.
Yeah, this shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. If you sit here, bro, it's like you're supposed to just read this shit and understand this shit. But if you sit there and make it make sense, then probably it could make sense. But that's not how it's supposed to be written. It's supposed to be written for a retard to understand. Like someone who doesn't know shit about this should just be able to read it and understand. And I'm that dude who just doesn't know shit about this. I should just read this and understand it, and you can't. So A's this, one's that. There's an A over here. There's a 1 over here. Section A, Article 1, blah, 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 blah. And nobody understands that shit, bro. It's just not real. It's enforced, but it's like no sense that it's making, bro. I'm gonna make another video of like seeds and shit like that. But they could update this shit and use real English, but until then, bro, like I can't waste my time reading shit that's not English, bro. There's no way I can. Like, I can't be reading no shit that's not English, bro. There's no easy way to put it, bro. Shit's not English. If I go to a court and I tell the judge to read this shit and tell me what he thinks, motherfucker's not gonna know. That's why they don't put. That's why you can't find this shit that easy. These regulations shall be known as the existing building code of name section whatever. This code shall apply to the repair. Like, isn't this way easier to read? Construction work covered in this code include any related demolition shall comply with the requirements of Chapter 15. Like, all this shit's English. All this shit's English, bro. Yo, that shit is weird. It's like It's some weird shit, bro. Cause everybody skip parts in that shit. Cause like if every like that shit's not. Yo, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna get back, bro. But I'm like, you could read this shit, bro. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's like, I don't know. The way they do it just makes more sense than that bullshit that was in front of me, bro. I don't know, bro. Just looking at that shit, it's kind of disappointing. Yo, yo, just buy my shit, bro. Right there, Glover. Yo, if I sold it to you, just buy it, man. Like, just, bro. You bought a lot of worse shit than you spent a lot of worse money, man. Just buy my shit, bro. $999.